Mena Massoud wasn't always a vegan. In fact, he used to be a hardcore meat lover. It was his journey to veganism that led him to write a cookbook, Evolving Vegan. It successfully evolved into 2 seasons of a plant-based food series by the same name. And here's a trailer of the latest season for you.
People think we eat salads. Yes. Does this look like a salad to you?
Things have changed and vegan food's gone fire.
In season 2, Mena Massoud explores beautiful meals, talented chefs, and restaurateurs who are making plant-based living delicious and accessible all the way from Tokyo to Miami. He's back in our studio with more. Welcome back. My only complaint about having you here again is that you never bring any of this food with you. It looks so good. The show is beautifully shot. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You go all over the world. We're going to get to that in a second. But I want to ask you about a hometown honor first. Congratulations on your Canadian Screen Award nomination.
Thank you.
You shared a video on your Instagram of that moment when you first found out. Tell me, what does this nomination mean to you?
Yeah, it's huge. It's such an honor. I've always been an advocate for Canadian artists that, travel and go over to the States to come back and work in Canada and try to keep their artistic flow here. And it's a great honor. What can I say? I'm just so honored.
Well, you've gone international. You said the Property Brothers. You've gone international now, season 2. So what can fans expect from the premiere tonight and then from the rest of the season?
Philadelphia is our first city on the show. Season premiere tonight at 8 on CTV Life and Crave. And Philly surprised me. I mean, that's the amazing thing about this show. We go to these cities sometimes. And I sit down with my producers when we're...
Yeah, because we know about Philly cheesesteak, but where do you find, what vegan offerings do they have?
Yeah, I mean, we have vegan Philly cheesesteak on there, but there's a restaurant there called Petramala, got voted the top best new 20 restaurant in North America, and it's the only vegan restaurant on the list. But it's, it's holding ground with non-vegan restaurants. So
your access in these shows, Mena, is really impressive. And the style of the show, it reminds me a little bit of, if you don't mind a comparison, of Anthony Bourdain's show, in that it's shot very similar, it's beautiful, makes you want to eat all the food. In the previous season, you went on some adventures, some plant-based adventures. You picked sea asparagus, lobster mushrooms, and this season, you've got all new adventures for us.
Yes, we do some incredible things. And of course, the season finale will be Tokyo, Japan. So we go to Tokyo, which is absolutely amazing.
What are you doing here?
And there's a huge gold rush in Tokyo. So yeah, we made sushi, and I got to learn sushi with a sushi master in Tokyo. What's amazing about Japan is most people that work jobs in Japan, they're picking up jobs that their fathers worked, that their mothers worked. And so they've been around the same craft for 50 years, their whole lives. And so, he looks really young, right? He's been doing this for 15 years already. So,
that's beautiful.
Trying to keep pace with him was pretty interesting.
I know it's hard to pick, but do you have a favorite food city that you've been to, or one that stands out?
From the first season, I always say Portland was amazing. Philly was definitely a surprise this season. And Tokyo is just incredible because they used to be a vegetarian-forward country.
Interesting.
And it's only in the last 50 to 100 years that they started consuming a lot of meat. And now they're kind of going back to their roots. So that's a really interesting development.
Okay, speaking of going back to your roots, have you seen a shift in the acceptance of plant-forward food?
I have. I mean, they say by 2025, the vegan industry is supposed to grow to about 31 billion. So we're talking about vegan products on shelf in retail, grow to 31 billion. So, when I was first pitching this show a few years ago, a lot of people told me, this is a dying fad, it's going away. And I think those numbers prove that, plant-based foods are here to stay. And regular people that aren't fully vegan are just starting to consume more plant-based food throughout their day and in their life, and that's what's important.
You are living in Vegas now. How's the vegan menus in your new hometown?
Fantastic, and we got an episode in Vegas, so you'll get to see. It.
Mena, always good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Next time, bring some food.
Thank you.
Evolving Vegan premieres tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern on CTV Life, and you can also stream it on Crave. We'll be right back.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.